I'm Andy. I am a buying and merchandising assistant at Wiggle. I'm also a pro cyclist for Vitus Pro Cycling. I first started riding a bike at the local track in Portsmouth when I was about 11 or 12. My first race was at Calshot Velodrome. It was absolutely freezing. It's a tiny little velodrome in near Southampton. From there I sort of progressed through sort of levels of racing, started some more road racing before starting at Wiggle. Built up over a couple of years to finally getting to sort of an elite level. It is difficult to fit in the amount of hours I need to, and it's good to have a workplace that's supportive in sort of chasing that, trying to help me do it. I suppose this year I've sort of managed it by compromising, focusing more on the crit races. It's a lot easier to get the training in for those than it is to get the training in for a 4 or 5 hour road race. I knew it'd be a big step up from anything I'd done before. It's just been so good to sort of get into the bigger races. I think that's the biggest difference. I've been thrown into the deep end, but I think that's the best way to do it. It will normally be nice and relaxed for most of the day before a race. The travel, everything is pretty chilled out, and then hour or two before the race we'll sort of have our meetings, get everything drilled down, get our sort of focus on, get our race heads on. It's essentially the same bike I had last year, riding for Wiggle. It was nice to be able to move teams and stick with the same bike. It's sort of something I knew and trusted. It's everything you need really. Like, it's easy to get a nice sort of dialed in position. Once you've made a few little tweaks at hand as well for sort of, a longer road race, but then it's nice and sort of snappy and sharp in a crit. The Tour series for me has been a bit of a highlight and a low light. Some of it's been really difficult. I wasn't really used to that sort of volume of racing, especially at that sort of intensity. So sort of, towards the end I sort of struggled a little bit, but it's still been really positive. I've got a lot to take away from it.